When I was a kid, I always had my nose in a book, and I never put my books down. And because of this, teachers yelled at me a lot for not paying attention in class, and kids talked behind my back a lot about how I was never good for anything except reading. And then one day I overheard a couple of kids talking about a new video game that had come out. The game was called Skyrim, and the title made me a little bit curious about what Skyrim was. So I was talking to a buddy of mine about it, and he said that he actually had Skyrim on his Xbox. And he asked me if I wanted to go over to his place and give it a try. So I got over there, and I was expecting the game to be like this, with a couple of guys sitting together playing a multiplayer game together. Instead, I found out that most people who played games like Skyrim looked a lot like this, and well, it pretty much speaks for itself. It made me a little bit skeptical when I found that out, but I was still curious, so I decided to try the game anyway. Soon enough, I found myself in a small town called Helgen. It wasn't much, but it was very nice, and I enjoyed it. And then, a couple seconds later, I found myself right here on the executioner's block. And then, a couple seconds after that, a dragon landed on the tower right next to me and started to destroy Helgen, giving me a chance to escape. So then, I kept playing, and I found myself becoming the Dragonborn, a great hero who gained his power from the souls of dragons he had slain. And suddenly, that kid who was always reading was gone. I wasn't that antisocial guy just standing there awkwardly all the time. I was Dovahkiin. I was the Dragonborn. And because of this, I finally managed to come out of my shell and be a part of the world. Because now I was this guy. And while my whole world might have turned upside down that day, I don't regret a single second of it. And for a long time, I kept just playing Skyrim on my friend's Xbox. But eventually I did upgrade to something a lot better than an Xbox. And I have played Skyrim for years now, and still, I regret not a single second of it.